I'm ready to get kicked in the head, man. Let me get kicked in the head. Let Wanderer get kicked in the head. Come on now, Uni. Kick Wanderer. Come on now. We'll look at Devil Survivor 2 later in concerts and singing and bell. But come on, let me get kicked in the head on the side of his towns. let's let Wanderer get just kicked in the head. Come on now. We don't need to imagine a female riding a guy's dick. We don't need to imagine that. No, come on. We need to imagine just Wanderer getting kicked in the head. Come on now. I know the other things. We got some other things we're going to be talking about. We're talking about some other information, yes. But come on. Come on. Why you gotta be like Jacob? What? Half. Yes, sure. Why not Pyra and Myth are half? Sure. On his right shoe? Sure. I guess that's all right. It's okay. It's good. We can go with halves. I like halves. Yes, you do. You know you love halves. Yeah, I do. Ooh, an H Yeller hiding behind on his talon? Sure, we can do that. Uni. How about a whole entire Mario 64 thing? You're right. We can go with the Mario 64 thing. Then later, because I love getting scary, so, we can go with that. That's fine. All right. You want to look at Wanderer's finger? Yeah, it's a pretty sad finger. It's right. His thumb. Left arm. Don't turn the camera around and get all technical. Okay. Right thumb. Right. Sad face. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Lady Gaga's neck? Sure. We can do Lady Gaga's neck for now. That's fine. His wristband. Lady Gaga's neck. The kind of... We can get with that for a little bit now, right? I like how the back of his shoe is kind of like, in Mario 64 when he met those stones. We're going to get stone Ray, because Mario 64 Ray kind of stuff, So there's some times when I like to look on his left shoe and, to know that I know nothing. You see what I'm saying? Trying to tell people they know nothing about Mario 64. Also, we have a character named Grape for Princess Peach. I really like every detail I've seen from Princess Peach, and that's the whole point. It's to get you to say you like a Princess Peach game. And the Princess Peach game, Grape, BP. So do you want me to try and find a BP in this picture? I will try my best. There's no guarantees I will find a BP, If anything, I'm going to find another Lady Gaga idea to the left side of Wanderer, right? Okay. Isn't that pretty good? Lady Gaga, the choices for her hair, BP. So, I think that will be fine for you, okay? But I'll see if in this picture we can find a BP. Most likely not. We're most likely going to find Grape in this picture and witch hats for Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance. And Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance, VV, Ray. So we're most likely going to find stuff like that, okay? But we will try and see if we can find a BP in this, Later, when I get into this, how about we just look at a phlegm vagina? You remember it's called Bad Aspirin Silver. Vagina in your mouth. Okay, you want to see this one? This one's a talon. All right. I like the Lady Gaga stuff. The Lady Gaga stuff is crazy, but let's go with underneath the belt. And we get to this 1-2 Now, Lady Gaga has a 1-2 thing on her album, so that's kind of cool. We have a little 1-2 thing right there. There you go. Remember, Bad Silver. What does Lady Gaga like to sing to you? That, don't you know my butt is famous? That kind of thing, right? Okay, so H, Mary. Yes, there's another H, Mary, Talons, and Mary is just awesome. So here's another H. Okay. Splatoon's awesome, dude. It's just an awesome game. There's your H, Mary. She has to have her own flag, which is a very creepy flag. That's the kind of flag I would like to rock with. Don't you want to rock with a flag like that? I do. Like an actual flag. Like I just carry that flag around with the American flag, right? Okay, elongated. I've always said the word elongated. People have been you can tell it professional. People are curious by my elongated thing for reasons, right? Well, 1, 2, okay. Elongated 1, 2, back to his fingers, on his thumb, to his palm, right? Okay. Legs, palm, right? Okay. So we just got to keep going, okay? Females, it's been a bit since I've seen some hair clips, but if we start to look at Wanderer's, fingers and that, we can start to see some kind of thing of that, right? It's been a minute. Well, do you really? Let me try and put it this way to you too. Xenoblade 3, right? Okay, listen. Go to the characters as they position their legs in certain ways and box arts. We're looking at Wanderer's hand right now. Okay. We might be able to find a better conclusion though right now. See what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. We're trying to find a better conclusion because we want a BP. If anything, we want a BP. How about a butt BP? I think that's okay for now. We're looking for some kind of BP. You want that one? I want that one too. You want that? Okay, so this one's on his cape. You go down, we got some holes. Go up the holes. Keep going up. Butt. Keep going up. Making an eye. Butt eye. Pink eye. That kind of thing, right? Right? If there's a chance a female's butt is in your eyes, you could get pink eye, right? Stinky pink eye. Okay. I like how that distortion looks. I do. But I just want an exact distortion. That's a fine distortion, though, right? Beggars can't be choosers, I love Mario 64, but you know what? This will do. This will do for quite a while, okay? So go to his head, go down below his head, 1, 2, 3. It will look like basically that there's been a chunk bitten out of his head. I'm trying to look for fire too, so but like Shaft Colossus, I gotta look for fire. Okay, so this is like a bit out of the head kind of idea, right? And to the left is the other, the eye. And then now if you do is there's 1, 2. This is the whole reason they keep saying 8 to you. So this is going to be a funny day for us. Cool. We're going to have a funny video why this YouTuber realizes why I love 8 so much. There you go. That's going to be funny. I like how the boobs are looking like a side, like they're looking like a hanger. Yeah. How about this? Belly button eye. You like that one? Belly button eye. So I'm trying to find distortion. Distortion is really good to find. There's a whole entire reason behind finding distortion. So there you go with that. I wanted my BP. I know a lot about Shaft Colossus, so I want my BP stuff. Silver. Don't forget gold, right? Silver, gold. See, that's a riddle, right? Because you're going to have a Sonic character called Silver, right? So you're wondering where the heck this is. Remember, these Sonic characters just have long shoes. Dang clown show that we got going on, right? But there's a reason. Of course, there's a reason, right? You got to get to some gold legs, right? So if you choose to go up above Wanderer's arm, above his bandages on his right, Yes, Devil has been pretty crazy art image too. We know the art image of Devil, right? The deleted picture images, right? But now go up because that's the whole thing. Is you see the whole point to be very scary is to show you deleted pictures and be like, haha, you still don't know anything. That's the kind of thing by Famito. And look here, a gold long leg. Look how it's still making a face. Yep, it's still making a face. Yeah, sure. Sure. Pube mouth. I mean, that is pretty sad face. I mean, my face would be pretty sad too if I had pubes in my mouth, right? Taking that pube out of your mouth. That would be kind of sad. We finish up here. See what I'm saying? I mean, what do you want? Lady Gaga's neck? I think that's pretty good enough to finish there. I think that's pretty fine. I mean, the pube can fall on the neck, I think the Uni Mario 64 thing, that's fine. That'll be a thing that'll be just, that's good. His talons doing Mario 64 things, having a Mary H, Bloody Mary, Lady Gaga. I mean, that's going to be some pretty good things right there, The stone thing could use a little bit of work. I still think we'll find a better stone little idea. Nasty stones, because nasty stones can have nasty little bugs, right? So nasty little stones, right? And we'll find some more Mario 64 things. You know what? What's surprising though is the stone thing that's at the back of his heel, where you can see the back of his heel on the left leg, right? What's surprising, because it's also witch hat, all kinds of stuff, right? But what's surprising about this? It does have something that's pretty cool and decent. So that's pretty good. And that is down to the left. So down and to the left, 1, 2. Look how it's staring at you. So that is kind of like the thing too. I want to look for the faces. I want to look for the faces that stare. I want them. I want the faces that stare. Why do I want them? Because they're good. That's why. It's pretty simple. Silver. There's another silver thing that's going on here. That's a pretty cool try. Also, if you want to see that on this left leg. So, Wanderer is a bad mother, right? He's a bad. Yeah, she's calling Wanderer bad. Yeah, which could be an insult too, right? That could be an advanced insult, right? Yeah, it's a pretty easy way to insult somebody. Okay, sure. How about legs that look like, because they're bad silver legs, bad aspirin? How about a leg that looks like a head, right? How about that? I think that will be pretty good for you, especially that the legs are what I would consider to be paired into hair, right? So that's pretty cool, right? It's decent. All right. Then the horns. Yeah, you see the little other thing? Yeah, Ray. I'm looking for Ray legs, but Uni likes to say, look, black holes. So maybe there's a reason I want to find Ray, right? Because Ray's black. So black darkness kind of stuff, right? Holes, right? Holes. This is what I call advanced thinking, right? Holes, like actual holes, okay? How you gonna play some Zelda Echoes of Wisdom after this? You gonna try and play some Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? That'd be very nice of you. A butt on an eye, right? I think you could do that, right? Butts on eyes, BP, Ray, Mario 64. I think you're gonna enjoy some Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, you moron. You clown. You dunce. There you go. Not you, the person who watches this video, the other people, right? Okay, so ta-da! And don't worry, when they poop on the toilet, they'll know what I'm talking about, because they're gonna have to poop on the toilet sometime, that kind of thing. All right, hey, 1, 2, 3, all the way down below. Abadel. Easy breathing. Nice way to go. You want some Abadel? Here's some Abadel for you. Because Abadel splits. Right? We know Spiral has horns, whatever. Go down to 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're like, well, why did you mention Spiral? Ah, okay. Because Spiral's purple. X is vagina. You want me to sing a song for you too, right? Like spirals, like spirals. It's a pretty decent song. You can go to that one. Well, yep. You want to run in circles? I don't know. You want to do that? You want to run in circles? Okay. The hole will always win because it's disturbing. We hate holes. There's a reason we hate holes. Nasty. We hate holes, but that's the thing. We hate holes, right? And nasty cream pie. Like what, right? Nasty little cream pie hand. Nasty holes. I think you can get an idea. Cheap hotel sex, right? There you go. All the way down to the left of his foot. I want to find the stairs because they have these stupid expressions on their face. And this is the stupid expressions that they like to have on their face. To be like, kind of fits our atmosphere too, the terrible blatant of Mario 64. We know the terrible blatant of Mario 64. It's the ending, the cake kind of stuff, right? The picture behind it, right? Yeah, very depressing thing when you hang a picture on the... Yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying, all right? Yeah. All right, there you go. I'm pretty sure you have to do upkeep on that. I don't know what kind of upkeep you have to do, but you get the idea. If you really want to put some kind of thing on your wall, you're going to have to do some upkeep on that, right? There you go. Star Fox likes to talk about roaches and all kinds of things. Let's go with... we can go with this one. That's fine. And I think I'm just like, nah. Wind Waker. Okay. You ready for the Wind Waker one? Ta-da. All right. Go to the, I got people that are trying to hate on Wind Waker. Oh, good for you. That's my whole response. Good for you. No, not really. Just kind of depressing. All right. So Wind Waker, you're facing a lot of these jelly-like enemies, right? You have Phantom Hourglass. You have all kinds of things. Now, if you want to talk about the Phantom Hourglass in the beginning, we can do that. We can do that sometime. But okay. I want the real one, right? Don't you want the real Wind Waker evil creature? Yeah, you do. That's what I want. Top gold. Okay? Top gold. That's what we want. We want the black holes, right? There you go. Right? Hey, look to the left of it. And if you chose to pay attention to this part, you'd be pleasantly surprised. I mean, what? Another sharp black thing? I kind of want Ray to stab Wanderer's head. So, it's pretty good listening, right? That's all right. That's okay. Hey. Hay's for horses. How about this one, too? Okay, how about this one? A curve, okay? Black curve on the cape, which I find that pretty good because I know later I'm going to probably look back at it for Mario 64 reasons, right? Females are going to be wearing some black bras, too, right? Yeah. So that's pretty good. That's all right. Let's see what's connected to on this cape. So what you do, if you really want to see this on the cape, just go back to the golden legs that are up on the shoulder kind of thing to the right of Wanderers, right? And you really want to see this, right? Because there's a connection that's going on, like a little connection that's going on. And that's going to be connected, and that will be connected into this 1, 2, 3 try stuff, Ray, all kinds of crazy things we're thinking about, right? And they're going to look like sad faces because feet is in their mouth, and that's pretty sad. Maybe they're sad they don't want to be caught with feet in their mouth, too. There's that also. Okay, so... Yeah, I tripped you out with that one. I know, that's a pretty trippy one. Okay, we'll talk about that one later. That's pretty trippy. That's pretty trippy. Ha ha ha. I love laughter and I love provocative language, and I'm trying to find video games that talk about provocative language. So just get ready for that, right? There's that too. Snowflakes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll get back to you, snowflakes. See what I'm saying? Eventually. We just have to, keep going at it kind of thing, right? Yeah, one of my drawings I did was pretty crazy. There was a reason I drew it like that. So now we got an easy kind of ray thing on this cape, all the way down on this cape. We had to go down, right? Legs, right? So the things I end up drawing are art that is just beyond what you can think of sometimes. Sometimes the things I'm simply drawing is there's an idea behind what I'm drawing, right? And I don't know if we have enough time for this one. Do we have really enough time for this one? Maybe we do. I mean, Devil, I guess we could just work the Devil now so we can get into a ray foot. That's fine. That's a fine one. You want to see this one too? What the heck? You would definitely want to see it because, don't you want to see a mouth turn into an eye and then turn into another face and all that? So go back to this thing that I talked to you about, right? Go back to it. The whole point of this thing, they have you constantly look at it, is BP ideas, but also to look at the scary Mario 64 stuff. So that's the whole point of why you're seeing something so creepy like this, okay? Now, females' bodies can be shaped in a certain way, too. The darkness of looking at a female's body, right? Don't look at a female's boobs. That's darkness, you know what I'm saying? Yes, this thing kind of looks like a 3 and a 77 kind of thing, so we can even do that if we want to with this. But if you choose to listen to what I'm saying to, okay, you choose to do that, we're going to get another pube kind of thing that's up above, right? So pube eyes, right? And we're going to go into this and then go up once again, and then we're going to get our head stepped on. Because basically, pubes on the head does feel like you're getting stepped on the head, right? But the Devil thing is the connection, right? So, making a certain kind of face, right? There's going to be different things we'll talk about with this because it's a creepy, awesome design. Now, if you did actually pay attention, congratulations. I do have something for you if you did pay attention. We're getting back to the butt eye, right? But why? But eye. See? We're getting into that. That's why Uni is just flat out horrifying due to what she transforms into, right? But we're going to go into, because you think you're intelligent, that's a lot of people, they think they're intelligent, whatever. Not you, the person watching the video, but the people that just think they're intelligent. I'm like, oh, whatever. Okay, so Devil, and then we got to go and follow Devil into another pair of legs idea. So why is it doing this? Due to it wants to show us into an elongated mouth. How about a vagina mouth? Your pussy mouth. Your mouth is a pussy mouth. You ain't gonna say what you need to say. You have a pussy mouth. And then people spend, that is the thing too. People spend the rest of their lives wondering if they're doing anything right, Also, if anything Wander wants to have, because Wander just wants to have everything, and when I was talking about distortion, okay? So, okay. Boobs, belly button. That's the easiest way I could get to this. You're going to have to turn the camera around, right? So 1, 2, 3. Sonic Superstars, that's another example I've been. But if you choose to look at this whole entire thing, right, you will be happy. That's all I can say. You'll be happy. You'll have an elongated face. You have the reason why I'm looking for Mario 64. You're going to go play Mario Wonder because you want me to scare you. So you're going to go play Mario Wonder, play that level that I was talking to you about, right? And that's a pretty scary level for Mario Wonder. There you go. And you know what? This is a preface of a two-face. You know what I'm saying? 2D, right? Two-dimensional. All right? There you go. Should I think of anything else here? Should I think of anything else here? Maybe. I don't think we're going to get a tree. That tree was pretty creepy in Mario Wonder. I don't know if we'll get a tree, But I'm pretty sure what could we here? We could get something from here, right? Pregnant woman. How about a pregnant woman face? That's why we turned the camera over, which is going to be at the top for the cape. And, it's going to just do our other mouth and boobs. So it's basically like a pregnant female, how she has those boobs when she's pregnant, and then going into another mouth. So how about a tit, sucking on tits, right? There you go. You know what I'm saying, right? Sucking on a pregnant female's tits. All right, there you go. Now, you want me to get you Mario 64 stuff. That's the problem. You people always want me to get you Mario 64 stuff. And I love you. And I love you enough that I'll give you some Mario 64 stuff. Because if you paid attention to this top of this cape, and you started to pay attention, okay, and you chose to pay attention, you're going to have a nice surprise. Uni is up above, right? So there you go. Uni up above, standing in all this misery. Okay? So there's Uni standing, right? Sharp feet, Uni wants to be a BPI. How about that one? Because when you're going to pick your eye, you're going to maybe get some pink stuff in your eyes because you are human, right? Okay, so when you clean your eyes, right? And I think that's pretty good. Don't you think that's a pretty good little story right there? I think that is good. The side changes a lot of perspectives. I really like changing it to the side. But you know what? Like, do I think I could cram one more thing in here? I mean, I could give you a uni leg. You'll see that one easily. That one's easy. That one's once you turn it over the cape. Uni leg and in the darkness kind of thing, right? But I almost like with this much detail, don't you kind of have this idea like you're trying to think just maybe we have something else in here? Which guess what? Why do we have a pair of legs going into a down of a Mario 64 eye, right? A drop. Now I talk about drops because you can get drops of blood on your head, right? So, but why console 10? Okay, so console 10, but why? All right. But why console 10? Do you think we'll get into lesbian stuff? I don't know when we'll get into lesbian stuff. We might get into lesbian stuff. Who knows, right? But I think before that, we're going to get a dick inside a hole, right? We're going to get that because we turned the camera side over. So we'll probably get into that first. Should we talk about a mic coming out? I have no idea. But that's the kind of things I think about when I think about Mario 64. Yeah. Pair of legs, we're going to have a Shaft Colossus idea because BP likes to have a certain shape to the eye. So the crazy thing is to have an eye into another face. Have the eye still be a mouth into another face, right? And what was the game called? What was this game called, people? Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So is that a good video for you? Yeah, it's a good video for you. All right. Peace.